What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MecaMicah here, man. I'm back with another video for y'all, man. What's good, bro? I'm back again with another video for y'all, and a very interesting one at that. Yes, man. But before we get into all of that, if you're just first time seeing me, bro, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and all the jolly things in the holiday season. If you're in the holiday season, you definitely got, rock with the kid, bro. Rock with me, bro. But no, bro, on serious note, bro, we got a little serious. We got a case. It's a very sad case that, I saw it on my recommended page, and I was like, what? I gotta check this out. So, and the title is called "The Girl Who Was Shot During a TikTok." Dang, I can't talk, bro. All right, the girl who was shot during a TikTok. And first, I do want to say condolences to the family. Sorry, it's a sad case. We losing people, especially younger people, to violence like this. But yeah, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And yeah, let's go.
Hey chef, what you cooking up?
Devastating cases we cover on this channel are always unresolved, and it's only made worse when there's seemingly a lot of evidence to close the case and give the families the closure they need. Khaleesi Williams died moments after filming a TikTok, and the identity of her killer seems obvious. So why does something about this case feel so off? Why does it feel like someone isn't telling the truth?
Right. Okay. All right. Let's get into it.
This is the case of the TikToker who was murdered right after her final video. Khaleesi Williams was born on July 22nd, 2004, and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. She was super close to her family and had a lot of...
Hold on, okay. July 22nd, 2004, what is that? So, that's 16? Damn, 16, bro. It's too young,
2004, and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. She was super close to her family and had a lot of close friends who nicknamed her Pinky. Now, the pandemic and quarantine were super hard for a lot of teens, including Khaleesi. Her stepdad said that unlike a lot of other teens, she didn't mind being stuck at home that much, saying that she was happy as long as she had Wi-Fi and Netflix.
Facts. Everybody can feel like that. Everybody feel like that. Unless me. You know what I'm saying? You one of them extroverts or whatever, bro. I don't know. But nah, all I need is I got Wi-Fi, Netflix, and the game for real.
For so long. So when I heard about a chaperoned party coming up for some of the teens in the area, they encouraged her to go. Khaleesi's stepdad, Ronnie, brought up the idea and said that it would be a great chance for Khaleesi to socialize with other kids her age in a safe environment. Her mom, April, agreed and called the chaperone for the party to get the details. They told April that everything would be totally safe and monitored. The party was going to happen at an Airbnb where they had permission to have guests. And throw the party. Since mostly everyone going was Khaleesi's age, her parents literally had no reason not to believe that their daughter would head to the party, have a good time, and then come home safe and sound.
Right.
That isn't what happened. The party was to take place on December 26th.
See, bro, look, I ain't gonna lie. When I hear shit like when I hear stuff like that, like she left the house, and you didn't know like when. She didn't know it was her last time leaving the house or whatever, bro. It really made me sit down and just think about bro, any time you step out your door, bro. She ain't even gotta step out your door, but that could be your last time. So that's why you guys take every day by day. You gotta be thankful for everything that you have, everything you do, everything you see, everything you know. That's why I always say a prayer before I leave the house. Everything when you wake up, bro, because you never know, bro, what the world got in store for you, bro. You really don't. So, man, shit. I'm sorry I had to pause, but when I hear stuff like that, I have to say something, bro.
2020, the day after Christmas. The holiday spirit had
and it was the day after Christmas, bro. That's tough.
Khaleesi was just excited.
But then again, who's having a party the day after Christmas? You still should be kicking it with your fam. What? Why? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's go.
have some fun with her friends.
Right.
She got all dressed up and was picked up by the chaperone, unaware that when she went out the door that day, it was the last time she'd see her home and her family. From the get-go, the whole situation was kind of off. It turned out there was no Airbnb, and the party was gathering at the Hyatt Regency Atlanta Hotel in Atlanta. Pretty weird thing to...
Hold on.
Oh, the whole situation was kind of off. It turned out there was no Airbnb, and the party was gathering at the Hyatt Regency Atlanta Hotel in Atlanta. Pretty weird thing to lie about, right?
Okay. So why would you lie about having an Airbnb? Like, okay, so the chaperone picked her up from the crib. Okay, but like, why would you lie about having an Airbnb? Why not just say, oh yeah, it's at a hotel? Like. I don't know.
There's a lot
this
of
story
rumors
seemed
as to
off as
why
fuck
this
from
was
the get-go.
case, ranging from the chaperone wanting to make sure that Calicia's family couldn't find her, to a simple booking error that lost them the Airbnb. The chaperone had sponsored a stay for children at the hotel, which is basically when an adult pays for a room.
Yep. Very common.
This is also pretty weird, since
not really
that's the kind of thing reserved for homeless teens or minors traveling alone.
Not really, because I know a lot of people, used to throw hotel parties after like events, games, homecoming, prom, shit like that. So that's really normal, to be honest. But I don't know. I feel like somebody should be there. Like, might not even be in there, but like a room next or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's close by that can hear everything that's going on and whatnot. So okay.
The chaperone was supposed to be there.
But nah, it ain't weird.
Why not just book a room normally? Anyways, the point is that things were
that is true though. Why would you need to sponsor?
And the night would only get worse. There wasn't a lot of info about what happened at the party, how many people were there, or even if the chaperone was there the whole time.
Right.
There was one important detail though that happened at around midnight. Alicia loved TikTok and dancing, so she opened up her phone and decided to make a couple of videos while she was at the party. There are still 2 available to see, but the one we're about to talk about got deleted. You guys saw that at the end, right? It looks like while she was dancing, something started Calicia enough that she decided to turn the camera off. In a normal situation, I'd assume that she just got shy or embarrassed that someone saw her making a TikTok and was trying to look like she wasn't doing anything. Except just a few minutes after the video was posted, gunshots could be heard coming from Calicia's room.
Wait, why she have her own room? If it's a party, why she have her own room? Something's up. Like, why would she have her own room if it's whatever? And why she alone? Why is there nobody in the video? Like, what?
They were shouting, "What hotel are we at? What hotel?" She was panicking. Minutes later, MecaMicah went out to the lobby and saw 2 guys bringing an unconscious Calicia out of the elevator. And they told MecaMicah she'd been severely injured by a bullet. While they ran to get help, she stayed with Calicia and held her hand as they waited for the paramedics to arrive. Allegedly, MecaMicah took a video of the EMTs trying to resuscitate Calicia because she figured it would help with the case. But if anything, it just added to the questions. According to Ronnie, the video makes no sense because there's barely any blood around Calicia in the lobby. I haven't personally seen the video, so I don't really know what to do with that information except to hope that there's some kind of explanation. Sadly, by the time the ambulance arrived, it was too late for Calicia. They tried their best to resuscitate her, but she passed away at the hospital. This is the part that literally makes me so mad. No one thought to call Calicia's parents to tell them what happened for 8 hours after the incident.
Wild.
All that time they believed their daughter was safely
That's really like what, bro? Like I can't imagine being a parent, bro. I can't imagine. You think you drop your little girl off, to have fun with her friends. Whole time she fighting for her fucking life, bro. I can't imagine, bro. So that's why my prayers go out to that family, bro. Like that. Damn, bro, that's tough, dude. No, that's tough. Like, why did nobody? Like, where's the chaperone? Nobody even called the chaperone. Like, bro, what?
Fun with her friends at a party, not bleeding out in some hotel room. Of course, they were horrified and heartbroken when they eventually got the news and angry. They couldn't understand how this happened. What was their daughter doing at a hotel? Why were there people there with firearms?
Oh, God.
Why would someone do this? Those
shit,
are all
you
questions
know.
Calicia's family still doesn't have the answers to. And that isn't all of them either. The way people have acted in this case has made everyone super suspicious of what happened in the hotel room. For one, why didn't anyone call Calicia's parents? People at the party knew what had happened, the police knew, and the hotel had to have known.
Of course.
Did no one take a second and think, hey, maybe we should tell Calicia's parents their daughter has literally died?
Exactly.
There are a
What
few
the
conflicting
fuck?
reports,
Like, what?
But from what I can tell, her parents eventually got the news from the chaperone, who is the mother of one of the boys at the party.
Okay.
Calicia's parents never had a reason to suspect something awful would happen to their daughter in her care, as she'd chaperoned house parties before that Calicia had attended, and there'd never been an issue. Now, let's talk about the party itself. I've looked at the videos Calicia took that night, and what kind of party was this? In all the videos, she's dancing by herself, and
That's what I was saying. Like, there was
only
nobody
one
in
where
them videos, bro. And when people take TikToks at parties and shit, they usually have somebody in the video with them, or shit, just in the background, just like, I don't know, bro.
Isn't alone. There's only one other person there. Where the heck was everyone else? The next thing I have to
Something fishy, bro. So it was only like two boys there, and her, and hotel room, not an Airbnb. Something's like, I don't know. Either. Okay, man. I don't want to put it on her, but maybe either she's lying, bro. Cause I don't know. I ain't gonna go say all that. I feel like, this was just a couple friends that just set up some shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no real party or nothing. It was just some people that trying to do, hood rat things. But I feel like somebody should have been there. Like, what is the chaperone doing? If they said it was one of the mothers, then like, what is going on, bro? I'm so confused about this. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
wonder is about what
Then, who was the nigga that killed? Like what's going on?
happened at the end of the last video that scared Calicia so much. Now knowing what happened to her, like 20 minutes later, all I can think is that someone came into the room that she didn't expect or want to see. What do you guys think? If she got into a verbal altercation pretty much straight after, it would make sense, right? I don't know, you guys. All I know is that looking at this clip is really tough, knowing that this was the last time she was seen alive.
That's crazy, dude.
So, naturally, after the news broke about Calicia's murder, things went nuts.
Right.
Social media was flooded with tributes to the teen, and as details of the night started to spread, more and more people wanted to know what happened that night. What we do know is that more than likely, Calicia's killer has been caught.
Okay.
A boy the
Okay.
same age as her was arrested at the scene
That's
and
good.
charged
That's
with
good.
her murder. Reports say the two were acquaintances,
Okay.
so they didn't know each other super well. Now,
Alright.
I don't know if this is related to Calicia or if he did something to somebody else that night, but one of his charges implies that he may have violated someone. And get this, because the alleged killer is under 18, his name can't be released to the media until he goes to trial. Does that feel weird to you guys too, or is it just me? Like, this is literally kids hurting teens. It's heartbreaking. Despite the fact that a suspect was arrested at the scene, Calicia's family is unhappy.
I was about to say, I was like, ain't no way he got that hotel, like, free or some shit. Like, bro, what? Bro, Lily just walked in that bit, came in the room, did some, man, that's just sad, bro. Like, what is your motive? Like, what made you do that?
For several reasons. They're especially mad that the chaperone hasn't been charged with anything when she was the one that allowed the situation to take place.
She was responsible for getting the hotel room for these minors.
Right.
The hotel room was in her name, so I feel like she should be held accountable for my daughter's death as well.
So far at the time of recording, that hasn't happened yet. I agree with Calicia's mom. Not only did this person straight up lie about where they were taking Calicia,
first of all, she lied about where they was gonna be at. Why would you lie about something like that? Like, what's the difference between an Airbnb and a hotel? Like, why would you lie about? You could have just said, "Oh yeah, I got a hotel room for da, da, da." I mean, like that. I don't understand. So it's some bro. It's some. I don't want to say like, oh yeah, the chaperone was in it or something, but she actually might be in on it, because I don't know, it might be a setup from the get-go, bro. It might be a setup from the get-go.
Totally failed to protect her and let a guy with a weapon into the party.
But then, again, why would she be like set up? Like, what has she, like, what would she have done? Like, is it some type of beef or some shit like that? Like, what kind of Like, I'm not getting enough info. That's tough. Like, what? I just know it's a little girl who do TikToks, bro. Basically, that's all I know right now.
A few days after the shooting, protesters gathered outside the hotel to campaign for justice and for the hotel to be held accountable too. In all the reports I read, you guys, there's literally no mention of any of the hotel staff doing anything. Like, was anybody even there? The area vice.
I mean, to be fair, bro, they said okay, they ain't having round 12. Well, hotel really be, they don't really be like tight security like that unless it's in like a highly populated area, you know, like probably like downtown Atlanta or something like that. Cause like other than that, I can't really think of like a lot of hotels that be having like hella people on staff, especially when it get late night like that. So I mean, I don't know. Cause I know like a lot of folks that be working at a hotel late night, they be on their phone, they be watching Netflix on computer, and I know all that. But I don't know. At some point you have to say something about the hotel, but I know they probably don't even want to get involved with this stuff at all.
Vice president of the hotel released a statement to the media calling Calicia's passing an isolated incident, and so obviously trying to wash any.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't want no parts of this, bro.
Hands. The hotel fully cooperated with local authorities related to the incident. Out of respect for the privacy of those involved, we cannot share more specific details on the isolated incident. So, what happens now? Well, from what I can tell, the guy who was arrested is still sitting in jail, waiting for his day in court. Now, I know the pandemic has slowed down a lot of court cases, but I can't help but feel like this is pretty open and closed on the legal front. I mean, he was the only person in the room with her, and clearly they had enough evidence to charge him, so why hasn't anything else happened since January? Honestly, I feel horrible for Calicia
this happened
and her family.
a year ago.
So young and
almost
so
a year ago.
Ahead of her. To have it taken away so suddenly is truly tragic.
Truly
but what's
is,
crazy to think about is how if it weren't for that last TikTok video, would this case even have been so popular in the news?
It wouldn't have. I'm gonna keep it a stat with you right now, bro. It wouldn't have. Shit, she probably wouldn't even made this video, to be honest. Like, I don't know. This shit kind of sad though. Like, what, bro? Nah, but no. To answer her question, no, I don't think so. I don't think.
Know as well as I do that oftentimes when it comes to POC victims, the media never wants to promote their cases unless it's to do with the police.
Facts.
It's sad and scary to think that if it wasn't for her TikTok, there's a chance Calicia's murder could have been handled even worse by investigators, since they wouldn't have the scrutiny of the public eye. We'll see if any of that pays off when her alleged killer eventually goes to court. Well, what do you guys think? Do you think there's more to this case than meets?
Okay, so I'm walking away from this video still clueless. Okay, so like, boom. Why the chaperone lie about where they're supposed to be at? Boom. Why this nigga kill her, bro? Like, what? Like, no, like that's really the biggest question I have. Like, what's the motive? Like, what? Like, did they have like some type of like internet beef where they arguing back and bad? Did somebody cheat on you? You know what I'm saying? Like, a little kid relationship problem. Like, what? Like, what drove this little nigga to just shoot her, bro? And then again, why is it they say it's a party, but it's only 3 people there? That's not a party, bro. That's not even a kickback, fam. So what, like, bro, something like, what is going on, bro? I don't know, bro. And it's almost been a year since this girl has died. Once again, you know, condolences to her family, and we lost another, you know, pure soul. But it's like, why? Like, what drove him to just, you know, just kill her? Like, or do these niggas just like, they just little niggas to Satan or some shit, and they just, so I'm finna kill somebody today. That could be a case, but I highly doubt that is. But like, that shit's sad though. But yeah, man. Without further, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of done with this video. It kind of shit gonna sit in the back of my mind, bro. If y'all find anything else about this case or whatever, bro, please be free to hit me up on any social media, bro, and then tell me to watch it, because I'm gonna react to it on God. And yeah. But man, if you're new to the channel, bro, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then make sure you like it and share it too. And yeah, man, I ain't got nothing else to say. So I'm out this thing. MecaMicah out, bro.